anybody sees me. I know I'm just kind of impromptu, but I'm trying to see if my Wi-Fi works. So I thought I'd do a quick draw and see who might pop in. So I'm going to go ahead and start my reading, and maybe as I go along, people will pop in. So welcome. It's time for a quick draw for each and every one of you out there. So I'm going to go through all the signs, just pick a few cards, quick little readings, mini readings, to see what's going on with all of you. So I appreciate you all being a part of my channel, tuning in. Raven Blackstar, here I am. So yeah, let's see what the universe has to say for each and every one of us today, all right? So, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, messages for the greatest and highest good for all of us out here today. We're going live. So, what's going on? Let's begin with our Aries today. So, messages for the greatest and highest good for all of our Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. So, we begin with the Eight of Cups reversed. What's that about? What's going on with our Aries? All right, 3 cards that come out. We have the Eight of Cups with the Sun, with the Ten of Wands reversed. So I feel like there's a situation that you don't want to give up on, especially when it comes to a relationship that you are involved with. I mean, this is one that you don't really want to walk away from. I mean, this is a relationship that even though it has been very burdensome and really heavy, I feel like you want to stick it out and really make it work. So kudos to you. I really applaud that. All right, what else do we have for our Aries regarding the spread? 2 more cards come down. So I feel as if you have come to an end, like the two of you are cycling. I mean, there's definitely a cycle going on where you can't pretend that life, you can't continue the way it is. If you guys want to be happy, some change is really expected. You can't pretend that life hasn't been easy. You haven't been doing the work. Maybe you have been doing the work. But whatever it is, I think the two of you are seeing that life has got to change. We cannot continue the way it is. All right, so I feel like that's a message for someone out there for Aries. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's see what's going on for all of our Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. One of the cards are just falling out for you. So we've got a 4 of Swords followed by a 5 of Swords reversed. What's going on, Taurus? 4 of Swords, this is a very unsettled energy. And for a few of you, you might be feeling very confused, not knowing which direction to go in. You may have been hurt by somebody. They might be wanting to come back. Yeah, I feel like this person was a player, Taurus, with this King of Pentacles reversed. And that could be you. Maybe you are feeling you are better off being on your own, independent. Especially if you've recently have been in some kind of a relationship. I mean, the 4 of Swords follows the 3 of Swords. So whatever this last relationship was that you had, it left you very unsettled. It left you unsettled and feeling like you can't really trust anybody, and you're better off on your own. Better off on your own. I mean, maybe right now it's not time to look for anything. A lot of times after we suffer from some kind of a hurt, a loss, a breakup and things like that, give yourself some time. I think you need some time. And out comes the 9 of Pentacles for you, Taurus. I just feel as if it's just a matter of you just kind of being you and taking care of you rather than putting all your energy into a relationship that hurt you. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's move on to our Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini. Gemini, what's going on? Things. I feel like you get some news that brings you into balance. All right, the Page of Wands usually is a message. It's a fresh new start. I think you are being given a fresh new start. So maybe you needed some kind of legal situation to end up. Maybe you got a divorce. We have the Lovers here reversed. But whatever it is what you wanted. So I feel like you're coming out on top here. Yeah. I think, again, you were dealing with somebody who wasn't pulling their weight. Things were hard. And whatever it was, the news that you were waiting on, I feel as if it came through and it came in your favor. All right, so that's what we got for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's move on to our Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cancers, Cancers, what's going on? Some of our Cancers are on guard. They're on guard. Probably better. Probably better for you. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on? Yeah, look, you're holding back. Two of Swords. You don't want to get hurt again. So there's a decision that has to be made that you're not wanting to make. And I think you're not wanting to make it because you're not really seeing what the decision is for you to do. Yeah, I mean, you're sitting here. I feel like it has something to do with your home. Do you stay? Do you move? Do you get a new place? What should you do? Do you renew your lease? I just feel as if you're holding on to something, but it's not really what you want. So a decision definitely has to be made at some point here, Cancer. All right, so take the blindfold off. If you're sitting on the fence as what to do, I feel like some clarity will be coming through. Now, there are 2 4s there, so I have to feel like it has something to do with the structures of your life. So maybe you're evaluating how your life is being lived, and you have to start making some real decisions with that. So out comes the Death card. So I feel like something has to come to an end. I mean, this is that decision that you have to make. I mean, we can't help it. You know, sometimes you just got to make a decision. Right? And that's where you are. Uh-oh, what happened? Really disappeared. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Here we go. All right, I'm back. I don't know what happened there. All right, let's see. Leos, are we traveling, going somewhere? Maybe it has something to do with your work. I do feel somebody's traveling. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. There's something coming to an end. I like the Ten of Swords. There's a lot of people, you know, I mean, it's alarming as it is, but I feel like Ten of Swords finally puts an end to a situation that has been very difficult, and you can start fresh and start new. And this could be the ending of a job that you just did, and you're going to begin a new one that you didn't like. But definitely the Ten of Swords brings a new beginning. All right, what else for our Leos here? Yeah, I think this is exactly what you needed. If you have been feeling, you know, a little hurt, left out, I just feel like something was revealed to you. It's like you got this aha moment that said, you know, I'm done. If I'm going to bring my life back into balance, I'm just going to go ahead and do what I need to do. And I feel like some information comes your way that pushes you to make a move that you were resistant of doing. And it wasn't one of these moves that would have made a complete ending, you know, like, oh my God, my whole life is about to change if I make this decision. I feel like it's time. It's time for you to do this, especially if what you're after is something that's bigger than what you have. To stay where you are is that's what you've got. All right. You know, that's how life is. Or you take a chance, something that you know is going to bring you more into balance, and it's being revealed to you. It's being shown to you, but it will require an ending. All right, so Leo, that was your short little message. So what do we have going on for, let's see who follows Leo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to everybody who's in the room. 7 of Cups. What's going on? 7 of Cups with the 2 of Swords. See, you're just as bad as Leo. You have to make a decision. And it's almost like you don't know what to do. You have all these different options, Virgo. What are you going to do? Well, again, take the blindfold off and you'll know exactly what to do. All right, let's get another card of clarity here. 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're deciding on your future here, Virgo. Because I feel as if right now things are not going very well for you. I think the news, especially financially, I think you might be struggling. You're worried about your future. You've got to make some kind of a decision as to like, which door do I pick? Door number 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got to make a decision about what you're going to do for your future here. And especially when it comes to money. So you might be really heavy in your head about like, oh my gosh, should I look for a new job that's going to pay more money? Should I just try doing my own business? I think you're at that point where you're trying to make decisions for your future. I feel as if, though, you will make some really positive directions because you know that a change is necessary. So trust your changes. You know, if you hear news of something that doesn't feel good, it may push you. A lot of times, you know, we have to be pushed into the next move that we're going to take, especially if it's a real big one. And I think that you're on the brink of that. All right, so let's move on to our Libras. 5 people in the house. Thank you. If you don't mind, hit that like button. That sure helps my channel. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What do we have? for our Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I have a good feeling for Libras. I just think that, you know, it's finally your turn, whatever your turn is. All right, what messages do we have for our Libras at this time? Libra, Libra, Libra. So we got the Four of Swords. We got all kinds of cards come out. Libra, who are you dealing with? I feel like you're dealing with somebody who leaves you very unstable, okay, with this Knight of Pentacles reversed. And you're at a point where you're running out. I think I've been through this story. I mean, there is somebody around you that's constantly taking from you. And you've been warned about this person. Look, you see that bird? You've been warned. I've told you about this person. So, and it's somebody you just don't want to walk away from. But you're always left alone and feeling hurt and unsettled. So this person isn't going to give you what you want, but I also feel like you don't know what to do. Like you're a little trapped. A little trapped. How do I end this? Well, this person keeps hurting you and hurting you and hurting you. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. So you have to make a decision. Do you keep giving this person another chance, or do you stop? And a part of me tells me that you don't want anything more to do with it, with this Ace of Wands reversed. I think this is a very difficult energy. This is a difficult person that you're dealing with. And it has left you feeling unstable. So the time has come, Libra. You know, you really don't want to let go of this energy. If you don't let go of this energy, you know, then you know what you're sitting in. Or you can take a chance and let it go. All right, Ten of Cups comes out as your final card. I just feel like it's time for you to wake up and see what this person is really all about. All right? You know, the High Priestess. It's like you have this knowing. It's like you know what you need to do with this person. If they're cheating on you, messing around with you, taking all your money and everything else. Come on. How much time do you want to spend with this person? Really? It should be the other way around. They should be spending all this money on you, right? So look for people that honor you. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's move on to our Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on, Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I'm doing these really quick because I don't even know if it's going to upload right. So we'll see. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of our Scorpio? Scorpio, out comes the Six of Pentacles. I think things are starting to balance out right for you. Whatever you need, you're getting. If you were after a loan, I think it's going to come through. If you were looking for money, I just feel like whatever you need is coming towards you. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, what else do we have for our Scorpios? Now, you may be involved with somebody who is pretty difficult. I have you in love with the Emperor reversed. Okay. That's a tough energy. I'm just going to say that the Emperor reversed, when he is reversed, is a very difficult person because this is somebody who has a lot of control over what you guys are doing. So if you want to be involved with someone, like you may be involved with them for the money. I get sugar daddy in my mind. Just know what you're walking into, all right? If you're getting involved with somebody for the money and not for the person, be really careful because I am picking that up. All right. So let's see what's going on. Anything else for Scorpio? Yeah. Listen, I'm a person like get together for love, not for the money. When you get together with somebody because, oh my God, they got this really great card and all this money, you get yourself in trouble. All right. I'm just telling you. And then you don't know what to do. So you're going to be in a relationship and really get under the spell of somebody who is really controlling. And then you're going to get really angry and you're going to be really upset and they're going to throw you off and you're going to have to find another out. Okay? Because I just don't see this being a forever after. You know, because you're going to wish that you never got involved with this person. All right, Scorpio. So for whoever, you know who you are. If you're dealing with someone like that, that's really difficult. All right, let's see. Scorpio. Sagittarius, what's going on, Saggies? We got the Ace of Swords. You're in your power. Things are happening. I feel like you close your eyes, you manifest them, and boom, there it is, whatever you need. So I like it when people are in power. So, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Yeah, you are manifesting whatever it is, your happiness. You come out with the sun. It's like you are in charge, you are empowered. I like that energy. I think recently things haven't been so good, so there was a real turnaround with you. Real turnaround. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What do we have for our Sagittarians regarding these cards? Yeah, oh my gosh, who's coming your way? Sagittarius, look, you come out in your own reading. You may be meeting another Sagittarius, or maybe by somebody who might have some Leo in them. But I feel like it's like you're closing your eyes and you are manifesting this person who's going to come in and bring you a lot of happiness. They're going to light you on fire. And I think this person is coming soon, Sag. So buckle up. You're about to go on a love ride. All right, let's see what else is going on for our Capricorns. Ooh, we have the Ten of Swords comes out. So an ending. I feel like an ending and a beginning happening for you, Capricorn. What's going on for our Capricorn regarding this Ten of Swords? What's going on with our Capricorns regarding this Ten of Swords? Ooh, lots of stuff is happening for you, Capricorn. Let's see what we got here. We've got endings. Lots of endings, but an ending requires a fall. All right, so there's a big shift. I mean, you are putting something down. Maybe it's the way your life has been. It's been very difficult, but I just feel like you are tired of feeling like, I get shafted, like you get the bad end of the stick and then you're left feeling very insecure. My feeling is that you should really dive into your work, you know, and just kind of put everything aside while this chaos goes on around you. So I'm sensing there could be a real upheaval in the workplace, quite possibly a job loss that leaves you feeling insecure. I think this tower, this shift is something that's really necessary because you weren't happy where you were working at anyway. I mean, you were doing it. It's just like you're going through the motions, but it wasn't your heart and soul. So I think whatever is coming to shake you up, this divine intervention, it's because it's going to push you in the direction you need to be going in. You know, Capricorn, I'm a Capricorn, and I'm just feeling that with somebody that might be pushed out of a situation so that'll be better for you in the end. All right, let's see. Aquarius, what's going on, Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Aquarius, Aquarius. What's happening with our Aquarians today? So, you're making a decision. This is a really great spread of cards. We have the Two of Wands. Whenever the Two of Wands comes up, we see that there is a wand already staked into the ground, but there is a possibility of you going in a whole other direction that would send you in a bigger picture. Like here, the world is usually associated. It's like if you make a decision to go in another direction, you may actually end up moving and actually literally moving into a world where you put an end to what didn't make you happy, and you know you're moving towards your dreams, your wishes, your whatever it is. Because it's all right. Life is okay right now, but it's not you're ever forever happy. You're not really, really happy. I mean, I just get the sense of some Aquarians opening up to the world. So when I say opening up to the world, this could mean social media, some kind of whatever it is that you are working on. I just feel like it's going to give you, look at that treasure chest. I just feel like if you make a decision, take a chance, take a risk on something that you really want to do, it's like it'll take you around the world. That's what I get, take you around the world. So whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it because it's a wish come true, a dream come true for you. So, Aquarius, you got the best read so far. All right, let's move on to our Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Pisces, Pisces, what's going on, Pisces? Yeah, Pisces, what's happening? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Pisces, Pisces, messages. Final messages for our Pisces. Pisces, ooh, you come out. What are you doing, Pisces? You come out with the devil. What are you up to? What are you up to? So I feel as if Pisces, with these cards here, we have the High Priestess, the Devil, Strength card, and then we have the Page of Wands. So there's definitely some incoming information, whether it's like a hit, a feeling, But I just feel as if there is this couple here, and it's one of those, I get too hot to handle. Like the two of you, it's like maybe you've been waiting to hook up with somebody and here they are. Um, you know, just be very careful when you work with the devil who you get involved with. Like if you're being warned that this person who is trying to lure you in, they're gonna, I just feel like they'll be good for you. I just think there's somebody really good for you coming. But there's a bad boy edge, bad girl kind of edge to them. But I think that's what appeals to you. So, yeah, if you've been waiting to hear from this person, they might have a motorcycle. That's what I mean. It's like they're one of these kind of uh, rough riders type of person. But you like that energy. I mean, you're really, it's like you're curious about them. They're not anybody like anybody you've ever really gone out with. And I think you see that you might be able to make something really work with this person. So yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like if you are wanting to build something with somebody, now's your chance, Pisces. I think it's a go. I think it's definitely a go for you. Although, you know, I'm a little leery with this devil energy because they are the bad boy. They might just turn around and run off on you. So just keep it light, keep it casual. Don't get too deep and involved with this person, especially if everything's like telling you going, I could get in trouble with this one. I could get in trouble with this one. You know what I mean? That could be, that could be a trouble. Oh, anyway, we'll see what's going on. All right, any final words for our Pisces? Pisces with the bad boy. What's going on, Pisces? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. King of Pentacles. I think you got to pull your weight, Pisces. I'm just saying, if you're not pulling your weight in a relationship, yeah, that could be an issue. All right, so step up to the plate this week. Your person would really appreciate it. All right, final cards of advice. I'm going to pull a card for all the signs at this time. I think I've got time. I'm going to take a Wisdom of the Oracle. We're going to go one by one, beginning with our Aries. One oracle card for our Aries. What do you have to say? Oh, it's got all kinds of cards. Unfinished business and a change in the wind. So I feel like you're making a real shift, Aries. Here we go. Time to close doors and open new doors because the treasure awaits you if you do that. All right, so I feel a real birth, a rebirth coming for you, Aries. Yeah, you're being pointed toward your true north here. Moving from one world into another. Total metamorphosis for you, Aries. So, out of darkness into the light. I think that's where you're going. All right, what about an oracle card for our Taurus? Taurus, I just think that you don't see how much the value of your community is to you. So, if you've been waiting to hear from somebody, maybe you need to reach out, okay? Rather than sit and wait for somebody to contact you in your circle, like how come they never call me? Pick up the phone, Taurus. They're waiting for you. All right. All right, what else? Let's see. A higher power comes out. It's like you know that you should pick up the phone and call, Taurus, so do it anyway. Why are you waiting to hear from somebody? If you're that curious, wondering how they're doing, pick up the phone. All right, Gemini, what card do we have from the Oracle for you? We have community comes out again. All right, community. So get back into, if you have been staying away from people, Gemini, maybe it's time to get back into the swing of things. Get back involved with people. That would be good. All right, what else do we have for our Gemini? I wanted a card. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where you were in a situation you didn't feel like you're being treated very fairly among your own group and your own people. But my feeling is you probably was more in your head. All right, so don't be afraid to show up if something's going on. People will be happy to see you. All right, Cancer, what do we have for our Cancers? All that glitters is not gold. I think you're starting to see that things aren't what they used to be. All right, so if you were, it doesn't really what it is. I feel like it's one of those things where you've been involved in situations like this before. It's a never-ending story. How are you going to turn it around? I think you can. You are the one that has to make the new growth. I mean, this is about rebirth. So whatever it is that you need to change, now is the time to change. All right, let's see. Ooh, loyal hearts come out. So it could be about relationships. So I think you want peace in your relationship, things of that nature. I think it's just time, you know, to like really step up to the plate and have those conversations that nobody ever wants to have, because sometimes they're difficult. But it's very important for some Cancer out there to really state how they're feeling to their person. All right, Leo, what do we have for Leo? Ooh, Leo, no place like home. Some of you Leos are imagining a new home, a new place to live. I don't know if that came out. I think you're really thinking about making a move. Leo, yeah, it's a hard one. But I think if you trust the direction that you're being pointed into and follow it, you'll find that there's a rainbow at the end of that one, all right? So Virgo, what's going on for all of our Virgos? Well, they came tumbling down. All right, Virgo, in your relationship, and I think this goes back to your reading, I mean, there is a real disconnect between you and your person. And I think there's been some lies, and it's just... Virgo, I think you need to talk to your person. You want the truth. You want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Let them know that, all right? Libra, what's going on for Libras? Oracle card for Libra. Again, we're looking at the home place. It's like, I feel like Libras are also looking for a place to live, but I think you feel as if there's no place out there for you. I'm telling you, you need to imagine it, believe it. Where do you want to live? Go there, and that's where your home is. All right, tune in. So if you've been wanting to move and you don't think you can, I think you can. Yeah. I think you gotta be really open to what it is. Don't, you know, if you need a new place to live that's just better than where you are, you know, that's a good stepping stone. Sometimes you just need to make a short move for a bigger move. You just need to get out of where you're at into another place. So if you're trying to get out of that house, that lease or whatever, I think it's time to make the effort. All right, let's see, where are we here? Scorpio, what's going on, Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Scorpio, Scorpio. What messages do we have, Scorpio? We have no messages for Scorpio. What do we have? Never-ending story. Scorpio, if you keep getting yourself in the same situation over and over again, I think you need to look at why. Okay? Because I'm feeling a pattern that you're wanting to break. Whether that's a lifestyle thing. I just think if you're feeling really imbalanced, you really need to look at why you're being unbalanced, because there's something you're doing that's keeping you from being unhappy. And it's going to require you to make a shift. I'm feeling a sense of depression. Maybe you're a male Scorpio that is just not happy and you don't know what to do. Well, I think you got to do the work. You know, if you're not happy, you got to do the work to make you happy. All right, and what does that mean? What's it going to take to make you happy? That's the direction you need to look in. All right, Sagittarius, what do we got for you, Saggy? Saggy's got to be flexible. I think something's coming your way. So if you've been like, you know, hanging on a thread, wondering which way to go, what to do, I feel like things are coming your way. Just hang in there a little longer. All right, so whatever it is that you've been holding on to, it'll be worth it in the end. All right, yeah, your treasure island is right around the corner. So hang in there. Blessings are on their way, Scorpio. All right, last one. No, that's not the last one. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, Sagittarius. What's going on? Thank you guys for tuning in and being in the chat room. I appreciate it. Small group, but that's because I didn't tell anybody. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for our Saggies at this time? We have a new life. This is great. So I feel like you're feeling really energized. Summer is going to feel good. I get the number 11 for you. So I feel like doors are opening, opportunities are opening. I think you see your opening for a new life, and you can go the distance. So yeah, go for it. Enjoy your new life, Sagittarius. All right, what else? All that glitters, but just be aware, okay? Be aware. It may not be what you think. Sometimes we have an idea how life is going to be, and then it's not, but you're definitely in a good direction. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs. Capricorn, what's going on for all of our Cappies at this time? Capricorn, what do we got? Why are you feeling so unsettled? See, you're after something that's not for you. Okay, here's a lesson in life. If you go after something and it's so hard and you just can't seem to grasp it or get it, maybe it's not for you. Okay, maybe it is not for you. So whatever it is that you've been trying to make happen, it's not happening. I mean, there's no serendipity. You're feeling really like you've been left out in the cold. It's because it's not for you. Sometimes we have to face the facts. All right. So whatever it is, you know what it is, Cappy. All right, let's see, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Not for you, that comes out. I don't think that's for the Aquarian. Although, let's see. Aquarians, what's going on? We're meeting somebody. Boy, you had a good reading, so it doesn't surprise me. You might be meeting somebody. Somebody's got the key to your heart, Aquarius. And you don't want the heartbreak. So, yeah. All right, on another note, because this is what happens in tarot. Sometimes you go on a real high, and then all of a sudden things turn. So there could be somebody in your midst here, all right? So we've got both the soulmates, and then we have, hi you guys, and then we have loyal hearts reversed. And then we have clean it up reversed. So there is a relationship, and this isn't for everyone, where you know you belong together, but you're not getting along together. So there's something that needs to be addressed that is not being addressed. Because what's coming up is that maybe this person is not for you. So a lot of times when you're with somebody and it's like they are everything for you, you know, you've run your course. But here, this person, as much as you really love them, you know that either they're never going to clean up their act or you're never going to clean up their act. So it's like maybe this is not the person for you. All right, so please take these messages as they resonate. You know, it's like these are real mini messages. There's a lot of you guys out there. So if it works for you, it works. If it doesn't, it's not for you. I'm going to, when I finish this, do, I think, Libra, Scorpio, and Sag. So what sign am I on? I am on Pisces. Pisces, your community is calling you. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Pisces. What's going on? Pisces. So your community. Maybe you're very involved in your community. Yeah, I feel like you're involved with a group of people that you feel really blessed to be a part of. So if maybe you just joined a new church or a new program or something like that, I'm feeling like you were really happy. I think it's not what you thought it was going to be. You know how like when you go into a program and you're like, oh gosh, this is going to be one of those things where, you know, everybody is so this way or so that way. I think you're very surprised at how much you can resonate with this group of people that you've just gotten involved with. And I feel like that was you were divinely guided to be there. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope this resonated for whatever. This was just a really short trial for my quick draw live. I hope it's coming through okay. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off here and pull out some other readings. So take what works, leave what doesn't. If you don't mind, hit that like button. I really appreciate you all being a part of my channel and in the chat room. And until I see you again, bye.